We got ourselves team 2 that never really got a chance to play besides for Monacosa, but Cobra gonna be out and about. We got Fusterik over as a Bunkin. It is gonna toss you guys out, but if you can go back to this like first, kind of where Monacosa's at, perfectly fine. Just hang out here. You guys are good. VAR on this team. You know what? I am not a fan of this Shaman set. Anybody actually a fan of this thing? It looks alright, but like, I'm not a fan. Pally over here, Monacosa in the back, Fuster trying to see if he can make that Boomkin thing work. It's gonna be Cobra versus Ty. Ty actually able to get Cobra fairly close for a quick fear. It's gonna be that Mortar Coil into an Infernal dropping in. Got a full-on Void Rift around the guy. He's trying to see if he can escape the Rift. And the Rift does explode away from him, so you actually, if you could get away from the Rift last second, you can avoid some of that damage. Talia is still taking huge hits out of all the demons as Cobra is playing the Destruction as a Diabolist. Lots of you guys are playing the Diabolist specifically. I wonder if anybody would actually play Wither, because I think the Wither damage over time, I actually think could be really, really solid. As he's playing the little, oh, look at these little Infernals. Baby Infernals. Cobra taking a bit of damage of his own. Got himself Bolt 1, second Bolt loaded up. That's going to be potentially big damage into Conflagration. Got himself executes with a Reflect as Talia may be in a lot of trouble. Got another Rift, needs defenses, but I think it's over as the Shadow Priest have used everything they could, man. That is a tough one with Reverence charging out at Cobra. Destro versus Destro, reflect up early as he got himself quick fear, trying not to get feared. Oh, Soul Bolt or Soul Fire still ends up committing. Either way, Cobra having to burn through both Wall as well as Dark Pact here. Reverence only with the Dark Pact, and he only used his Reflect. I don't know if Cobra does not have Reflect, but it looks of it. Got a Fear folder. As it is going to be Reverence's burst right now. Reverence is the one who's got an Infernal out, so it's going to be a lot of resources. Cobra may have to play the super slow, super safe, and it's just steady. As is going to be the actual quick Soul Fires, though. The Soul Fires, you do want to sneak around them. I'm playing Hellcaller. Are you? Wait, Reverence is actually Hellcaller? No shot. I want to see this. I want to see if Cobra ever runs behind the pillar, if he's like gonna have like a big ticking dot on him, because it looks like he's taking a lot more sustained damage. He's definitely got bigger bursts for Reverence, but Reverence with the quick wall able to live that ruination from the Pit Lord. And Cobra, I guess, is gonna be taking the constant damage, unless you got the burstier version of the I guess if you got longer duration, but longer cast, but not as stronger of, I guess it depends what kind of a Wither you got going on, because you can make it burst here, but not last as long, or you can make it last like almost eternally, almost, but like really whittle him down over time. Getting bolts around the corner though, Reverence able to back away. Cobra got himself a good position behind the pillar. He's chilling. This is going to be a Reverence trying to see if he can get some kind of a setup. Bonza fell around the corner. Cobra just continues to pull under him down with ports, trying to go for a port of his own to reposition. I think he ended up getting knocked out and then ported back in, right? Is that what happened? Reverence getting caught by the succubus for just a second into a second bolt. Reverence with a port, got himself a bit of reposition behind the pillar. Wait, both of you got ports in the same spot? Is that what I'm seeing? Or no? No, you guys do have them in different spots. Never mind. Infernal Bolt really quickly. Oh no, Soul Fire setting up, but Cobra does not have a fast cast one either to a Reflect by Reverence, trying to get himself a little bit of survivability here, picking up a bit of health. And Cobra with the Dark Pact, it is taken away little by little though from that ability, from the Wither, from that Hellcaller. Mortar Coil, wait, you said Mortar Coil, was that at VAR or was that by accident? He might be playing Mayhem. He might just be playing Mayhem though, so he's probably targeted a random guy. I almost said this if you play Mayhem, but it's not a bad idea. Like if you just don't want to have to set up a Havoc, and if Mayhem targets pretty regularly, like doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Shadow Fear down for a second, as is going to be an Overfiend slamming down his axe over onto Reverence. Chaos Bolt getting eaten with a Mortar Coil. Does Cobra have resources? He doesn't have any follow-up, so this still allows Reverence to take a lot of damage, but he doesn't really take any more damage after. Quick Succubus CC very, very quickly. This is going to be Cobra getting those little imps around the corner, able to add a bit extra damage to Reverence, catching him with Succubus. Bonza fell. Cobra, Reverence does end up porting. He is going to take damage from the Bonza fell, but at least he does end up repositioning. And two Warlocks, man, look at them. The two Juggernauts pounding Chaos Bolts into one another, but neither of them are going down, man. Look at that. I think Hellcaller does have some survivability, doesn't it? Like passive survivability, and they just buffed it by a ton. Which I think, I mean, Reverence, I feel like, has eaten so much burst tonight, just in this match so far. But, like, he's so far just living it. Wall, double succubus. That's going to be Soul Fire. Or his Rev does burn a wall. Cobra has a wall of his own, so he's perfectly fine right now. And that's going to be a big Ruination. He knows to avoid it. Then it's going to be the Ruination as well as Chaos Mother. Is that what it was? Into a Mortical, but it's reflected back to Cobra. Quick Fury locking him down. Shot of Fury continuing the lockdown. Another bolt very fast. And it's got himself that Orphean. That's where Cobra is going to pop a wall, trying to get some damage back at Rev. Rev super low. He's trying to see if he can maybe survive this. One of my add-ons apparently is bugged. But what add-ons am I running? Apparently it's got a lot of LUA errors though. I'm gonna try to see if it just quiets out after a bit. I double check it after this match. Chaos Bolt set up. Rev is kind of lowish on health. Reflect back into Rev, and this is going to be a freebie bolt by Cobra on top of it. Rev is just taking hits after hits, and this man is not going down. What is this Warlock survivability, man? Destro. Now we got Demonology and Affliction. All have been getting a bunch of buffs left and right. Cobra sacrifices some of himself for the Dark Pack. Double bolts out for Rev into a bolt. Well, double soul fires into a bolt. Mortical by Cobra pushing in. Trying to see if he can end this right now. Reverence does have an Infernal. I don't know if it'll help him. Ruination. I think it might be over. He dodges it. He walks out of Ruination. Hold on. Can you walk out of Ruination now? I thought it was like just follow things. He just walked away. He didn't even like sprint. He just waddled out of there. Shot of Fury, lockdown, double stun onto Cobra. Is going to try to see if he can port him. He doesn't have a lot of survivability. Got a Mortical very quickly. Maybe he can Mortical something. He's got a Mortical send at somebody. Looks like he does have random mayhem just applying Morticals on people. Sorry to get a Mortical, but it does give Rev at least a bit of survivability. Unless he's like targeting Var just for like, I'm going to guess it's mayhem. I'm going to guess mayhem. Unless he's running havoc. And look at Rev. His health is back up. He's back in here into a quick reflect. Morticoil, Cobra immortally himself into quick fear as Rev hits him with a one bolt, second bolt, and that's going to be a big heal out of Cobra. Man just burned one big heal, and it's going to be over if he just keeps blasting him around the corner. Is it Orphean, right? It is Orphean. This time an Infernal is down for Cobra, trying to see if he can cycle through. Big Ruination is down. Rev trying to see if he can walk away from it. He's got a wall. Mortical very soon. Wall just to try to see if he can live this damage. Chaos Bolt 1. Cataclysm out of Rev. Mortical available in case he needs to. He may just be looking for it. Does get it. Hits the pet as well as the Warlock. Chaos Bolts on both of them. Succubus catches in between. Succubus tries to see if he can disrupt Rev. Rev got another bolt available, but Rev got no health whatsoever. Porting out. Trying to see if he can reposition. That's going to be a quick portal opening up. Rev picking up a little bit of healing into yet another Mortical reflect. Cobra so far, I think he's gotten so many of these Morticals, either from Rev or Morticals reflected back at him. So Rev is really good with that reflect. But I think, honestly, both of them got each other CC'd. But Cobra breaks out of it very quickly. Oh, and taking down Rev. That was a hard-fought battle. 38% dampening. Neither Warlock was going to go down without a proper fight. These two have set this arena ablaze, absolutely transforming it, just like Deathwing with Cataclysm. And I feel like the scars of the battle would be echoed forever in the Dalaran sewers until it crashes on the release of the expansion. I know, spoilers, but like... Wad just charging the guy. Wall out for Cobra. Got himself a Dark Pact with a Mortical, able to get a bit of survivability. Portals around. Got a bunch of demons, maybe, hopefully, coming out anytime soon. He needs something. He needs anything. Right there, he's just getting blasted by the army. Is at least able to avoid that big old A-bomb. That's going to be Bonzo fell right after. He needs mobility. Got himself the Orphean. No more kick available for the Death Knight, but the guy's just death coiling down with Monikosa. Kalashina demand immediately. IBF out of Wad. Needs whatever survivability he can get. I think he just needs to walk away from Monikosa, especially on their CDs right now. I think he just needs to waddle out of there as soon as possible. I don't know if he can, yeah. I don't know if he can. With Dreadbot gonna be a Dead Robot. I keep messing his name up. Fear CB, Fear CB, Fear CB. Exactly. Yeah. That is Warlocks though. I can't believe with that passive damage from Demon procs. Yeah, I guess demons are pretty strong, aren't they? Yeah, it does feel like Diabolus is like the more fitting hero talent for them, Rev. I do hope they end up tuning him at some point, because they started tuning some of the hero talents here and there. So I'm wondering if they do some tuning there too. Dread Robot got all his undead surrounding Monikosa. Monikosa able to parry out a lot of this damage, but Dread Robot not going anywhere. He's got himself IBF, trying to see if he can tank up. Still holding on to his sheet death from his racial. Celestial Conduit might end up proccing though. Dread Robot still is alive though. Monikosa backing up out of the does have a Karma. Waiting to use the Karma until last second though. Might actually need to use it super early. Does use the Karma, and this is what Dread Robot just needs to live. He's got himself the cheat death. He's got himself a bit of damage. As long as he can just survive the Karma, he will be okay. Monikosa might be under a lot of trouble. Perfect opportunity for Dread Robot to engage, trying to see if he can close out the game. Quick in cap as he's trying to go for a bit of healing and a little bit of disease removal. Blind onto the monk. He doesn't have a leg sweep. I don't know if Monacosa has anything. Death back for Dread Robot. He just gave him a big chunk of health, but he can't heal through it. He's just trying to see if he can grip Monacosa out. Might just have him here. Oh, so low. Oh, he does get him. And Dread Robot does take it. This guy. Well done, man. Well done. Sacrifice a good portion of his health just to give him enough to work with so you can stay aggressive with Pal Bald. Palblad? Oh, I messed up your name so hard. It's my bad. Oh, man. This is going to be, yeah, locking him down, blasting him out. I don't want to play Diabolus. I feel you, Rev. I feel you. I feel you, man. This is going to be Trap Happy right after. Dread Robot did work, though. I mean, after a play, the Monacosa went last round, though. Like, he knew I needed to lock him down if my team, if Trap Happy even has a chance to stand up against Palblad, Fusterik, as well as Vargan. So we'll see if that works out at all for him. It's going to be blind on a Palblad. I'm trying so hard not to call him Palbald. It's Palblad. I should think, oh, it's Vlad, right? That'll make it a little easier on me. Silence out onto the Paladin, trying to see if he can reverse some damage back to Trap Happy. I wonder if Palblad is playing that proc wings. Looks like he's playing Crusade, though, that's for sure. Blessing protection. I don't know if Trap Happy got himself. He's trying to see if he can remove it, but there's so many buffs on Palblad. Got himself a bit of healing? No, please don't tell me he DC'd. Oh no, please don't tell me DC'd. Please come back, come back, come back. Oh no. I think it's gone. Wait, Palblad, give him a chance? Oh, he's giving him a chance. Oh, what a champ. What a champion. Oh, champion of the light right here, man. This guy is a class hero right here. Even if let's say, if Trap Happy comes back, and if Palblad loses, this man is a champion in my book. This guy is literally the hero of this entire arena. Right here, right now. This moment is what defines it, and you decide, you know what? But if Trap Happy is gone for a really long time, I won't blame you for, you know, just charging in. He's no longer floating. Hold on, maybe come back. Come back. I think he's back. Hold on. Yo, Palblad. Can we get a round of applause for this man? This guy's a champion, dude. Champion right here. As Trap Happy, given at least an opportunity. Looks like he's seen maybe again. Trinket is available. Trying to see if he can back away from the guy. He's got a full set of wings. Shield of Vengeance is active. We need to be very careful with that shield. Or not. I guess it just doesn't pop anymore. Is it going to be Palblad? Maybe look at it. He doesn't got bop. He got lay on hands, but 66% dampening. Not helping you at all. Big explosive at the very end. The Trap Happy. Happy to be making it out of there. As Fusterik is finally getting a chance to play as a balanced druid. Charging him. He's playing into. You're playing Keeper of the Grove. With pets, you are going to get a couple of rats here and there, or if you go for Instacast Star Surges, I would also do it. But he's got himself a lot of damage banked up. Bash, but the pets go away. He doesn't have that extra damage buff. Star Surge is still available. Quite a bit of damage to the Trap Happy, as long as you keep him dotted as well as the pet. That could potentially be a lot of procs. It's going to be Trap, trying to see if he can back up out of there. Or putting in is going to be a stun onto Fuster, trying to make some damage happen. Able to carve into his health a little bit, but Fuster got plenty of damage of his own. Quick scattered, turtle out of Trap, looking for a bit of manic bandages. But at this point, he can't really heal. Unless you can remove those dots completely, you can't really heal. And the pet is fully dotted. He's even got slows. He's even got slows, I think, with those dots, too. So he's got himself quite a bit of survivability. Quick charge is going to be disarm, immediate stun on Fuster. But Trap is a survival, doesn't really need access to his weapon to do damage. And Fuster taking lots of hits. It's going to be a big charge. Coordinated assault. Lots of damage from a distance. Fuster needs to find a way to live this. Or do some damage. Maybe reverse with a stun. Getting knocked out in the open. Not in a great spot. Getting find cover. And I think it's going to be over for Trap. Does end up taking it. With Var being last one, we actually got a proper chance. And look at Var. Giving this man as much of an honor though as possible. I love it. Look at this guy. Look at this boy. Again, I wish Shaman's got a slightly better helm for their Mog. The more I look at it, the more I like it. But like, I don't know. It doesn't really feel like Shaman, does it? Shaman Shield bugged. Like the actual like Earth Shield? Or is that what I'm seeing? Lasso? What shield are you talking about? Or is this shield right here? Is this thing? Is this the shield? Wait, hold on. What is this egg thing you got going on here? What is that? Oh, what is this supposed to be? Is that the totem egg? Hold on, is that a totem shield? I think it might be totem shield. Dropping the totems. Quick stun onto Trap Happy. Try to see if we can find it. What is this shield? He doesn't die. Wait, he's actually, his health bar is taking damage, but his shield doesn't go anywhere. Or is it that it? Is that it? Is it just a shield that doesn't protect your health? Or is it partial? I can't even tell. I can't even tell. What is going on? Oh, Shami shield bug, Perigradi. Is it actually? Этот щит спадет на 10 секунд, если убить тотемы. Wait, a sheet спадет на 10 sec. So something happens with the shield if you kill the totems too early, I think. It looks like either the shield is too strong or it falls off very, very quickly. I'm not really sure. But for Trap, he's gonna have to figure something out. There is gonna be random totems dropping in for Var. And Var, I think, just takes it with the totems firing off. Yeah, Eliblas. Either the shield is bugged and is busted, or it's not as strong. And you could cheese it. I'm not sure. If you kill all totems, shield go off. Oh, if you kill... Okay. I see. Huh. I think it's the first time we've seen a shaman, so I had no idea. It's from Totemic Tree. Is it actually? Okay, okay. Are you both on the same server? We all are. Yeah, we all are on the beta server right now. NA, EU, everybody playing together. All right.